Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 9, a Christmas to remember. In today's Vlogmas, I'll be talking about God's love, and I'll be, sharing about how He connected me with another sister. And that sister is Reverend Tidra Bennett. Many of you know her, seeing her in the social media space, sharing the word every Tuesday, live on Faith Connection every Tuesday as well, and coming on to Affirmation Thursday every last Thursday of the month. You see her posting away on Facebook, on TikTok, everywhere. And also, you have seen her sharing music, not just any music, but sharing gospel music to the nation. Yes, God connected both of us in 2021 when I was spearheading the program at Positive Vibration called the Youth Corner. And the topic that she was supposed to come and share on was bouncing back from setback into a better me. When I shared the topic with her, she was like, what am I going to come on here and talk about? So she came, she spoke, and she delivered. And trust me, it's one of the most beautiful experiences ever. And ever since that day, I've not left her side. I became her adopted sister. The young one at that too. She has shown me nothing but pure love. And I've seen how God's love was being exercised through her, in her relationship. She never let me feel as if like I told you guys in the other video, like an outcast, right? She never judged me, right? She provided me with practical, examples and helped me to rationalize, introspect, and really reflect on certain things that has happened. Everything that she has done with me, in helping me to grow and develop is literally to work on my, not just my physical growth, but also my spiritual growth. Y'all, I told you I was baptized for 20 years, and it's when I met Tidra, honestly, that's when the work started to do, because I was playing church. I'm not gonna lie, I was playing church because things were happening, and there I was like going there and there. And when Tidra came in my life, that's when I started to reflect on my relationship with God. I started reflecting on my relationship with God, and I bless God for her every day, right? When I connect with her, and I went to Tennessee, we go different places like I shared with you guys, right? In our dialogue together, it's always filling. Like when Jesus was sitting down with the disciples and sharing stories and stuff like that. She's a story person, and if you didn't know, now you do. She's a story person. When she shared those stories, it really helps me to look at things differently, give me a different perspective on things. She helped me to understand what forgiveness is. She helped me to understand what loving each other just as Christ loved the church is. Listen, when I say God's love was evident, it is evident, right? And she helped me to understand, most importantly, my value. Because this girl back then didn't have a voice. Even though I have a mouth, I didn't have a voice. And she helped me to find my voice. She helped me to do that. And she didn't just do it by herself. She did it with the help of God, because God see and know what was going on. And God was like, yeah, I'm going to send somebody your way to help you. I'm always welcome. We talk every day, hours. Sometimes we're just breathing on the phone, Sometimes we're there from morning till night, and it's just that. And it's such an amazing feeling ever, We don't get bored at each other. We don't get tired of each other. Tidra is one of the individual who can tell when I'm distracted. She can tell when something is bothering me, because the moment she don't hear from me, she call me on the video call and she's like, you turn big woman now, what's going on? you know God definitely knows what he was doing when he sent people in my life, especially sending me another sister. Like I told you guys, I have sisters. Yes, I do. And when I connected with Tidra, I got to feel that sisterly love. And so this season, God's love is evident in everything. He may send you another person in your life, in the form of a sister, in the form of a brother, in the form of a mom, a dad. He will send you a person in your life to help you to understand that he still cares and he still loves you. And also to help you to understand that you are not forgotten. God's love is evident in everything that we do. Wherever we go, we see his love, right? And he cares so much about us to the point where he sends his only son to come and die for us. When I connected with her, I felt loved. I felt seen. I felt heard. I felt belong. And I said those words intentionally, because there were seasons in my life where I did not feel that. And I'm using the I intentionally too, right? There were seasons when that was not going, or that was not felt. And I am so grateful because God allows me to recognize and understand that he created me fearfully and wonderfully. He does that. Any problem that I have, I can call upon Tidra. Before connecting to Tidra, I used to ruminate on these things, and these things used to lodge in my head, and I didn't know how to let them out. I didn't have an outlet to let them out. But now I can call upon her, and I said to her, you know what, this happens. And she would look at me and she said, okay, yeah, this happened. So what did you learn? What did you learn? She didn't condemn. She embraced me. Just as how Christ, had compassion on the prodigal son when he returned home. So this season, God will send you somebody, like I said before. Embrace them with that kindness. Embrace them with that love, that deep love, not just a love that you say from your lip, but a love that is felt from deep within. And help them to understand that God sees them and they are so valuable for a time such as this. For a time such as this. You are not an afterthought. You are God's chosen creation. You are God's best. So this season, it's all about God's love. It's all about God's love. Take care and have a wonderful day, and I will see you again in Vlogmas Day 10. Take care.